Dun 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 dun. It's sealed pool practice time, and we're gonna open 6 packs of either Magic the Gathering or Flesh and Blood TCG, and we're gonna try to make our best deck out of those 6 packs. And you can go ahead and tell me what kind of mistakes I made or which cards you might have played out of the pool instead. It's Leah here, and it's finally Friday, which means it's Outsiders release day. So, I don't have any boxes to start with, because they're not here in the mail yet, and I didn't want to buy a box because I'm expecting them, but I'm going to be away for the weekend, so I'm not going to be able to get the mail, so I had to stop the mail, so it'll just be a bit. So ran down to my local game store and just got 6 packs so that I can do a little sealed practice event. Outsiders has not been kind to me. I did 4 pre-releases. I won 2 games total of all 4 pre-releases. So it's been rough. Apparently there's something that I do not understand about this set that other people get. So I'm going to try making another deck out of 6 more packs, but I might need some corrections down in the comments on where I'm going wrong here. So these are not paper. I liked the paper packages. I wonder if for manufacturing purposes they had to do something else to get it out the door on time. Freewheeling Renegades, Destructive Deliberation, Murktide Grapple. Okay, that one's a Ranger one. Ninja Attack, Ravenous Rabble. I like this card a lot. It's really grown on me because of this set. Because its look at the top card's really handy for a lot of the choices you want to make. Assassin Infect. Ranger Infecting Shot. Cut down to size. Deadly Duo. Mask of Shifting Perspectives, Assassin Ninja. Plunge, Assassin Ninja. Toxicity, Assassin Ranger. I never saw this card actively work once, so didn't like it very much. Amplifying Arrow, Ranger card. Might be good. Our foil card of the pack. It's a Skybound Shot. Some tokens. With 2 tokens in every pack, I have no shortage of tokens now. Skybound Shot. Seek Horizon, another card I think is pretty cool. Wither, Assassin card. Prowl, Assassin card. Now, Peace of Mind. I opened an awful lot of these. I didn't particularly like them, so I didn't play them. I had opponents who played them and then didn't seem to like them. Is there something I'm not understanding about this card that makes it worth playing, or is it just a complicated or overcosted or Surging Strike? Withering Shot. Brush Off I liked, but it's bizarre. Scout the Periphery, I also liked that one. Mask of Many Faces, ninja card. Frailty Trap, or Assassin Ranger. Infectious Host. I like Tar Pit Trap too. I feel like it's easy to trigger. I think that's why I like it. Bleed Out. Bleed Out was a hard card to get to work. You want to use it early in the game when your opponent doesn't feel like blocking Kodachis. It's not as easy to make work with the Spider's Bite because they're more likely to block that. Okay, that's Assassin Ninja goes there. More tokens. Okay. Deadly Duo. Falcon Wing. It's a go again arrow. Cut down to size. Prowl. Back heel kick. Feisty Locals. It's a funny card. Wither. Mirkmere Grapple. Ravenous Rabble. Fleetfoot Sandals. Short and Sharp. It's the blue one. Death Touch. Spinning Wheel Kick. A foil Mask of Malicious Manifestations. And more tokens. Okay, Surging Strike. Seek Horizon. Falcon Wing. Infect. Cut down to size. Head Jab. Scout the Periphery. Widowmaker. Come to Fight. Toxic Tips. Well, at least we opened something that... We've opened a lot of headpieces in this little pool. Virulent Touch. Pendulum Trap. Infectious Host. Plunge. That was our foil. We need tokens. 2 more packs. Okay. Back heel kick. Spire Sniping. I don't think I opened this card once the entire weekend for pre-release. Put her turn face up. Look at the top 2. Oh, okay, this seems really cool for Azalea if you need to switch an arrow. Ravenous Rabble, which was how I was usually peeking at the top. Surging Strike, Sedate, Brush Off, Skybound Shot, Come to Fight, Isolate, Seeker's Hood. We needed more headgear for this pool. Short and Sharp, Wreck Havoc, Gore Belching. Now, this is a card I did not really like, but I suppose it work fine in Azuri. Another Peace of Mind, blue tokens. Alright, Deadly Duo, Freewheeling Renegades, Cut Down to Size. We have opened a lot of Cut Down to Size. Spire Sniping, Be Like Water, Third Blue Peace of Mind, Malign, not entirely sure that's how that's pronounced. Murkmire Grapple, Feisty Locals, Fisticuffs, Short and Sharp, Wreck Havoc, Recoil, more Cut Down to Size, it's our foil, and more tokens. Okay, so part 1, I think I put some of the Short and Sharps in the Assassin pile. They are Assassin Ninja cards. That's better. So, this pool does not seem to have a lot of direction to it. Five, 6. There are 7 red arrows. Plus this yellow amplifying arrow. Which does not seem great. There are no abilities in this pile to give any bonuses to my arrows. Which means this is probably not a pool that I want to try to play a ranger in. Because I think I'm going to need a bit more firepower out of this pool than the 7 red arrows are going to provide in total. There's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14 arrows total. I don't know, I just don't see it. Rumor has it, according to people on the internet who know more than me, who I assume know more than me, that you kind of need a way to make your arrows bigger. You do have a lot of come to fights, though. I need more cut down to size. Maybe this should just be a cut down to size deck. Okay. There's 1 come to fight. 2 come to fights. And a scout. I guess that buffs the arrows. Scout. Okay, I don't have as many of these as I thought. So there's one red scout, a yellow come to fight, and a blue come to fight. So if we're not playing ranger, I think this red scout is still somewhat handy. What can I do with a pool that has this many cut down to sizes in it? So there are 5 cut down to size, and 3 of them are blue. Is this something that I can Zuri swap in? How does Zuri work? Do I not have a young one here? I might not. Okay, well, use the adult. It's the same ability. Banish a card face down, turn it face up. If it costs 2 or less, which these do, swap it with a stealth card. So that's an awful lot I cut down to sizes. Do I have an awful lot of stealth cards? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 stealth cards. They all cost 0. So ideally, put these 9 stealth cards out. Always swap it for a cut down to size because I have so many of those. Play the rest as go again combat chain starters. Is that an option? None of my scouts or anything will work on this. If I'm playing Azuri, I can use this gore belching. And I suppose this destructive deliberation is... I could put that in. Let's see what other assassin things are going on. I'll have gloves if I play assassin. There's a death touch. I'll probably run this toxicity, but mostly this will be a pitch card. Maybe it'll be really handy. It's not handy at the end of the game. It's really handy at the beginning of the game when they're willing to take damage. It doesn't work super great with Uzuri though, because that assassin card that you play gets swapped out. Suppose this Virulent Touch would be okay. Because I can either play it from Arsenal or swap it on with her ability. His ability? Shoot, I didn't look. I'm gonna go with her. I feel like that's something that I should have figured out. Bunch of short and sharps, that seems okay. Plunge, bleed out, plunge. Okay, I like these. Thinking about the spider's bite when I'm thinking about these. Overall, I do not have a lot of red going on in the assassin pool of cards. The ninja pool has one Be Like Water. Deadly Duo does not combo with anything. I do not have a single Twin Twisters to go with the back heel kick, which I have a lot of back heel and spinning wheel. I have one head jab and 3 surging strikes and nothing that cares about surging strike. So ninja cards on their own, if I have enough generic Go Again, is fine. And I don't see that as very playable. So only half of them have generic Go Again. Most of my Go Again cards that I like in my generic pool, I feel like belong with Ranger. My Ranger cards don't have any arrow buffs. But I'm pretty happy with the small pile of stealth cards and large pile of cut down to size that I could swap in with those stealth cards. I think after 2 cut down to size, it's possible my opponent will assume that I haven't opened anymore. 5 is a pretty high amount of one card to open in a sealed pool. I think that could work to my advantage. Therefore, this is going to be an Uzuri deck. So here are the stealth cards. Malign, Isolate, Sedate, Infect, Wither, Prowl, Wither, Infect. Where do the stealth ones go? They go to the bottom of the deck, so I certainly won't run out of cards. If I keep putting them back, then these look like pretty good late game options, and they all block for 3, which is something I want in late game. Here are things to swap in for the stealth cards. Destructive, gore belching, cut down, cut down, cut down, cut down, cut down. You know, Assassin Ranger cards. Virulent Touch. So there's a Toxic Tips, a Mask, Death Touch. I like Tar Pit Trap. Especially because there's a lot of hit effects in this set. Frailty Trap, I'm not so sure about. We're going to kind of sideboard that. And Toxicity, I'm not incredibly sure about in this deck, but it's coming in if I need more blue. So, short and sharp, short and sharp, short and sharp. 2 yellow plunges, and a bleed out. I might need more blue. I might need more everything. There's a mask. Okay, we're going to play 1 scout. Don't think the rest of that helps. There's a Fisticuffs. I'm going to use a Feisty Locals. Seeker's Hood, as if I didn't have enough mask choices. I'm going to use a blue Ravenous Rabble just for poking. Fleetwood, or Fleetfoot Sandals. Could be Fleetwood Sandals. Icy Local, Yellow Ravenous Rabble, Red Ravenous Rabble. And that's it. That's all the options I have in generic that I want in. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 31. I don't think I want to go above the 31. I think I just want to hope that I get there by swapping in cut downs and having my stealth cards to replay on later turns. Maybe I put in a couple Infectious Host. Is this the only one I have? I haven't got a blue one. Yeah, maybe I'll put those in. Go to 33 cards. 33 cards. 2 cards I could pull in depending on how I think about the opposing hero. Don't know if this is particularly fantastic. Do you have comments? Let me know what I'm doing wrong on these sealed pools. Really not sure on this set.